get low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. Hoo-ha, we're back with more Marvel Superheroes Magic the Gathering spoilers. We ended off the last video with this, Ninja of the Hand. Black and 2 for a 2/2 human ninja villain with Death Touch, and has a power-up of a black and 4. Each opponent discards a card, and you put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. We have War Machine, Legacy of Iron, a hybrid red, white, and 2 for a 1/3 legendary artifact creature, human hero with flying. Beginning combat on your turn, another target creature you control gets plus. Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. War Machine's power. Now, in an artifact heavy deck, you're going to want to, just kind of beef this guy up, and everybody gets all sorts of stuff. So we have Savage Land Dinosaur. 2 green and 4 for a 7/6 dinosaur with trample and basic land cycling of 2. We have Hulkling, Burgeoning Bruiser. Now it's a green and 2 for a 2/3 Kree Skrull hero with Vigilance. Whenever another creature you control enters, if it has greater power or toughness than Hulkling, put a +1/+1 counter on Hulkling. So we have Undercover Scroll. A green and 1 for a 1/1 Scroll shapeshifter villain. As long as there are 2 or more creature cards in your graveyard, this creature gets +2/+2 and is all creature types. You can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. So hoo-ha. We got Bullseye, Death Dealer. Now I know it's a little hard to read in this, so I'm going to zoom it up just a tad. So it's a hybrid black-red and 2 for a 2/3 legendary human assassin villain. When it enters, you may sacrifice an artifact or discard a non-land card. When you do, it deals 2 damage to any target. Pay 3 and sacrifice an artifact or discard a non-land card, and it deals 2 damage to any target. So this guy's going to be dealing damage to stuff. So we have Mr. Hyde, Monster Within. A green and 2 for a 2/2 legendary human villain. Beginning of your upkeep, choose 1. Either put a +1/+1 counter on him, or remove a counter from a creature you control. If you do, draw a card. So hoo-ha. We've got Hero in Training. So white and 2 for a 2/2 human hero. When it enters, draw a card. If you control another hero, you gain 2 life. So hoo-ha. We have Vision of Love. So again, I'm going to scale this up. For a red and 1, you get an instant that reads, may sacrifice an artifact or non-land card. If you do, draw 2 cards. So hoo-ha. We have Dependable Quinjet. Again, I gotta scale this up for you. And it is hard to read. So Dependable Quinjet is 3 generic for a 3/3 artifact vehicle with flying. Tap it to add 1 mana of any color. It has crew 4. You can't see it that well, but if you read the reminder text, it has a power 4 or more. So you crew it for 4, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. So hoo-ha. So it's a mana dork that you can use to become flying. And again, scale back down. We have Ghost Spectral Saboteur for hybrid blue-black, and 2, you get a 2/2 legendary human rogue villain with flash, and it has intangibility, can't be blocked. We have Panther Pounce. White mana for an instant that reads, target player investigates, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains flying till end of turn and untap it. So hoo-ha. We have Atlantis Attacks. So it's a beefy 2 blue and 5 for sorcery with teamwork 4. You can choose one if the spell is cast using teamwork, choose both instead. Target player creates a 6/5 blue Leviathan creature token with hexproof. Or return 1 or 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand. So hoo-ha. It's beefy, but you can get a bunch of stuff out of it. We have Vision Quest. You know, I know that it's blurry. A lot of these were taken with, cameras, and they weren't, professional-like. So it's a blue, a red, and X for sorcery reads. Search your library and your graveyard for an artifact creature card with mana value X or less, and put it onto the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. If X is 4 or greater, it gains haste till end of turn. If you search your library, shuffle it. So it's an artifact creature tutor. So hoo-ha. Crowd of True Believers. Greetings, True Believers. This is Stan Lee. If you don't know that opening, you're not old enough. White mana for a 1/2 human citizen. Tap it to give target creature control. It's attacking alone, +1/+0 till end of turn, and you gain a life. So hoo-ha. Kingpin's Enforcers. A black and 2 for a 2/3 human villain with lifelink. And pay a black and 2 and sacrifice an artifact or creature to draw a card. Because you have to have Lightning Strike. I mean, it's not Thor without Lightning Strike. So a red and 1 for an instant read deals 3 damage to any target. You have Super Strength. So a green and 4 for enchantment or enchanted creature gets +4/+4, has trample and ward 1. We have D-Power. So a blue and 2 for this is a reason this spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets an attacking creature. Target creature gets -4/-0 till end of turn and draw a card. We have Crimson Operative is a red and 3 for a 3/2 artifact creature human villain with prowess. This creature enters, exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Hoo-ha! We have Swordsman, Sharp Scoundrel, a black and 1 for a 2/2 legendary human hero villain. Whenever another villain you control enters, taps up to 1 target equipment you control, 2 target creature you control. Whenever equipped creature you control attacks, it connives. So he can go in a villain deck. He can go in the hero, the black-white hero equipment deck. He's kind of versatile. I won't lie. So this is Los Diablos Missile Base, which is enters tapped, and enters you gain a life. Tap to add a red or a green. We have Kree Sentinel, a red and 4 for a 5/5 artifact creature Kree robot villain with reach and basic land cycling of 2. We have Web Up, so a white and 2 for enchantment. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. So another imprison effect. Agent of Atlas, a white and 1 for a 2/2 human spy hero with prowess. We have Serpent Specialist from the Serpent Society. So these are the Serpent Society henchmen. For a green mana, you get a 1/1 human snake villain with a power up of a green and 3 to put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. Wakandan Royal Guard, a green and 4 for a 4/4 human soldier hero with vigilance. This creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That creature is another hero, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it instead. We have Surveillance Room. A land that enters to surveil 1, and you can tap to add a colorless, or pay 1 and tap it to add 1 mana of any color. So some mana fixing, some surveilling. We're all down for it. We got Rick Jones, Destined Sidekick. So green mana for a 0/3 legendary human advisor. Pay 3 to tap it to mill 4 cards. You can put a hero or enchantment card from among those cards into your hand. We got Kree Commandos. So, a white and 2 for a 2/1 Kree soldier villain with flying and vigilance and prowess. We have Frozen and Ice. So a blue and 2 for an enchantment aura, enchant creature. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and can't be untapped. Bum, ba-dum. This is just lock an opponent's creature down. Imagine doing that to somebody's commander. Oh, no. You can't untap it. You can't use it. No. Visions of Villainy. So, a black and 2 for an instant that reads, spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a villain. Draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Hoo-ha. Now, this is something that was in the Rosewater spoilers that I was clamoring about. So, 4 mana, a green, and 3 for a 4/4 Dragon, Cat, Dog, Bird, Frog, Hero. It has reach and a power up of a green and 6 to put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and create a 3/2 white hero creature token with vigilance. So the pet Vengers are Lockheed, Hairball, Lockjaw, Redwing, and Throg. Okay, we have I am Iron Man, and I am Iron Man. Cue Avengers music. A blue and 2 for an instant that reads, till end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness 4/4, gains flying, and you draw a card. Solid. I know people are going to want to slot this into an Urza deck, but it goes in your Iron Man deck. Machinesmith Automaton. So a red and 2 for a 2/2 artifact creature robot villain with trample. Whenever another artifact you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. We have Ultron Drone. Now this is the Ultron that people are also trying to break. 3 mana for a 2/3 artifact creature robot villain. Has a power up of 6 to put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature and create a 2/2 robot villain artifact creature token. We have Team Tactics. So it looks like it's a red and 1 for an instant that reads, got Teamwork 1, Turn creature gains double strike until end of turn if it is cast using teamwork. That creature also gains trample till end of turn. So hoo-ha. We have She-Hulk, Jade Defender. It's a green and 3 for a 4/4 legendary gamma hero with reach and trample. And it has a power up of 2 green and 4 to destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment and put a +1/+1 counter on She-Hulk. Well, hoo-ha, we're at 20 minutes. We're going to say, we'll see you on the next video.